Hi, it's Case. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily massage or massages. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Energies up. Before I go any steps further, let me get my Florida water in, because this is outrageous. Yes, my Phoenicians, divine feminines, ascended masculines. Divine masculine would like a late night bling from you. Oh God, this booms the cockles of my heart. I can't wait to step on their jugular. Can't wait. Who's here? Let's have a quick look. See who's in here. Listen, I have to come in with my third eye covered. Hey, Tiffany Allen, Empress Trinice Marie, Ebony Smith, Empress Bless Bella. Say what, go on, son.
Hi, everyone.
As he comes through with my no smocation indicated mug, because he knows his mama needs the mocha. Because we ain't getting smoked. Hey. 8th house fire rabbit. Hey Cherie Lee. Hey Game Changer 37 Wagwan Pinky. Oh, thumbs up and the pinkies, because we ain't getting smoked. But this is set to be good. Yes, baby. Them want a late night bling. Imagine that. Of all the people in the world, them want you for call them. Hey Tabitha, I'm loving your name still. Let's get on to it. Divine masculine, right, is missing the WAP. Yes, baby, the WAP. And is having what? A bit of WAP themselves. Withdrawal from Alpha Punani. Imagine that. I repeat, they're having withdrawal symptoms from the Alpha Punani. Yes, baby, they're coming through like Beanie Man. Old dog like me, have the gal them in a twos and threes. Not gal. It's not gal. It's Prakalisha. And bottom feeders, you don't have any prototype amongst the ranks. This is why they want a late night bling. Baby, I will break all 10 of my fingers before that ever happened in this existence again. I've given my children notice to beat me in my cranium.
Power off. Bluetooth mode.
We need this mic because you need to feel me. Yeah. What they want? What could they possibly want at this stage of the game other than a kick up the arse and a hasta la vista and no baby intended? What's the energy around divine masculine? Oh, this one jumped right out. Yes, baby. Either they're witnessing you having a rebirth, a spiritual fire being lit underneath you. Yes, baby. Or they're wanting to reborn. They're wanting to come back in and siphon off your God-given energies, all right, to give them one more round jewelry in life. Don't get smoked. I think we're going to be using a lot of expressive dance today. Who's that? Hey, Taurus goddess. Good, you could come through. The real divine feminine. Happy to see you as well. Happy to see everybody. Yeah, this is F shit. That's taking center stage. Right behind the crusty, dirty rimmer. Yes, baby. What else do we need to know about these bottom feeders? Let me go to my Moonology cards. Right. One card, please. What does divine masculine want? They want to speak to divine feminine. They want a late night call. They wanted what? Jeez. In the upright, it's saying your commitment is being tested. In the reverse, hey, your energy is shining through, divine feminines. Big cat, just saw 444. You're on the right path. You cannot be tempted off your flip-flop. Listen, like how it's cold outside, we're not all in the flip-flop. We've got a Cuban heel, a kitten heel, or a pump for maneuvering through the bull swanky. Oh, what I want. What? Oh gosh, everything's dropping all over the place. And what else? This is a first quarter moon, right? So that's in the reverse. So this is a 1 in crescent moon. Divine masculine is trying to get some kind of atonement, some kind of balance. They feel that if they can come through and siphon off some energy off of you, that they'll be back on track. Good God. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said to the divine masculine, just as I was having him escorted off the premises by the constabulary, that let me tell you what I said. I said, as he was being escorted off from my domicile's premises, right, I would rather cut out my punani and dash it into the street for Marga Dog to drag away before you ever get this. Good again. Hey. Let's carry on. A Marga Dog stand a better chance than the masculine, I think. Yes, baby, they're having a full-on whap. Withdrawal from Alpha Punani. Feeling a bit bad lucky, are you? What else do we need to know about these back front neck stabbers? Baby, you've been banished, sent back to where you come from, whence you came. Yeah. They tried to put that big word on you. They tried to put out there and disparage your character, but you still was like the original prototype. You grow in all conditions. Didn't you know that you had true sunflower in your veins? Baby, darling, honey pie. Tell them to take note and draw up a chair, because we're going in today. Hey, what I want. Any badness. Some of them tried to even go through spell work, mirror magic. Yes, baby. Oh, and they've been stepping up the social media posts. I see a chest there, a chest. Jesus. They shouldn't put their chest on Instagram. All we can think about is burying something in it up to the hilt. And we'll go to prison for that. You're going through a new life, a new beginning. Gone isolate yourself in order to receive divine downloads. This is full on kaka poo poo. Empress boss Bella is saying, oh gosh, nah, never. Listen, negative, nete, 9, none. I'm speaking in many languages, and the biggest one is going to be Russian. До свидания. Yes, baby, goodbye to that. Do we want a domino for this? Do we want a domino for the day? Does anybody want that, or should we just get right into it? Let's see what you say. Speak the truth, 1111. Hey. Hey, morning, Jacqueline Arrington. Hello. Yes, baby, we're just talking about the decade. Yes, baby, would love to bring you to an entanglement to destabilize the foundation in the new world that you're birthing. Listen. My prototype, divine feminine, continue to stack your pentakali. And that broke. Yeah. Always there. They'll always be begging and on the fringes. Yeah. Like a Klingon that you can't get off. Like that bogey right at the root of your nostril that you need 2 fingers for. 2 of these and 1 of those. Yeah. Let's see what the dick dealer really wants. Who's that? Donk. Is it Luigi? I think so. Hey, Tiffany Allen. I like that name, Tiffany. I like Tiffany, and I like the other one, Tabitha. It's all T's up in this, bitch. And all my kids don't have no T names. Okay. Oh. Good God. Do you see this? What fell out? I was just about to say, what and what? What's their energy? The energy is the world in reverse. Good golly gosh. Not wanting this chapter to be over. Feeling extremely disappointed and not getting their wish fulfillment with Khaleesi. Really? They need what? Really? I didn't think they've dug out Khaleesi enough. I'm sure there's something they can overturn in the maid. I'm sure the maid has something more to give them. Hey, Fatima. Yes, baby. They thought that they was going into a situation that was going to be a new chapter in their life. The world card is represented by what? Earth, as well as Saturn energy, right? We all know that Saturn loves to come through and teach a lesson or two to who deserves it. Mm-hmm. Yes, baby, they're not getting their emotional fulfillment in a situation that they find themselves in. Really? I hear good. I hear good. Stop it. You're making me laugh. It's like you're tickling the soles of my feet, prototype. What's up with you? Stop it. As I said, my mocha. Hey, Charlene Robinson Wagwan. Robertson, excusez-moi. Pinky's up. Cat Lady Day, hey, I see you. Dominique Williams, I see you. Mm-hmm. Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? Every time I look, I can't even shuffle without something jumping over. What's this? Yes, baby. They seeing you as the Queen of Wands. Some of them are realizing how spiritual you are, that you have a good command of the unknown. This is about you keeping your wits about you. They're watching you, right? Get your wish fulfillment, plan, plotting, and strategizing and acting on that. A lot of you are drawing a lot of attention to yourselves. Yes, baby. From the spiritual community, no less. You're drawing in your true soul family. The Queen of Wands is represented by what? Fire and water energy. They're realizing that you, right, are a natural born leader. Continue to be determined and focused, right? Because them don't like it. They'd love they'd love a house to fall on you, mate. From you ain't giving up the goods. They want a house to fall on you, right? But tell them, you are no wicked witch of the west. You are everything. You are the sun, moon, and stars. What's the matter with them? Oh gosh, this is too much. It's too much. Yay! You're not in no communication with this person. And don't love it. Let's give this another good shufti. Yeah, they're not getting wish fulfillment because you're not paying them. You're paying them dust. You can't see them, you can't hear them, and you certainly can't smell them. Those dusty, rusty, crusty balls that's been teabagging with all sorts. They want to come and offload in your channel. They want to park their bus in your lane. And they'd like me to shut up, but I'm not going to. Like I always say, Divine Feminine, stack Pentacalion like broke. Continue to be you, because you're doing it so well, right? This particular Divine Masculine is full on in the cups, thinking about the past, unable to move on from you. They are proper stuck on you. Good God. Ephesians 6:13, Psalms 91. Psalms, right, 23. Oh, well, we already know, right? At this moment in time, they're going through what? Isaiah 22:48. No rest for the wicked. Wow, they look at you. It's like you're doing a Benjamin Buttons in their eyes. Listen, when you was amongst that Divine Masculine, right? Look on the split of the deck. The three of what? Your ships weren't coming in, babe. Nah, you was Brock pocketers and deficit from spiritual help. The Three of Wands is represented by Aries energy as well as the sun energy. They sapped your vitality, the full-on Dracula personified, right? They got into a deep vein. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belt. Please excuse me, because I speak the truth. Roof, pinkies up, and don't want me for talk. They're making bubbles go up my nose. Let's carry on moving along and seeing what else this bottom feeder wants. What's on the other? Listen, they'd love for you to choose them. Yes, baby. They see that you've taken a step. You're going on a new adventure. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as Uranus energy. You are tapping into your eccentricities. Yes, baby. And you are capitalizing on that shit. Be gone, bottom feeder. Hey! Wanting what? To come through with your whap. Wanting the whap, right? Having withdrawal symptoms from Alpha Punani. And Alpha Pentacale. What else? Look at this! All them cards fill out for this to be on top. Let me put the screen down so you can see. I don't want nothing to happen to it like last time. Yeah, it's better. You can see everything. Look at this. They don't know how to approach the throne. We already said on many occasions, with your head on a platter and you carrying said platter, right? No, not leaning on the platter. The head has to be disengaged. That would be great. Hey, right? Feeling stuck. This person knows that they can't just run in and out of your life anymore. You're not accepting what? Bottom feeding energies. I'm going for a rebirth now. Right? And I don't want nobody to come bring me down. Oh, I got to keep it moving. The Queen of Wands is always on the move and quick to act on her lucrative plans. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? This is what Divine Feminine is saying. Are you okay? If they have a vehicle, that vehicle is a piece of shit. They're jealous of the Flintstones. They're jealous of anybody. Mm-hmm. The Knight of Wands is represented by what? Fire and earth energy, my Phoenician. This person is on an ego trip, right? But you've already cancelled that ego trip, Divine Feminines. Them can't have no ego around you. Take that cockiness to where it's wanted. And the only people that's going to want that, right? Because with this Knight of Wands in the reverse, this homosexual can only what? Beguile, a chicken head, a mattress bag, an animal in a kitten heel, a Russian doll like themselves. I believe that they've bucked upon what? Their mirror image. This is you looking at them from afar, from a high window, right? Holding on to your knee, saying, "Bossa move, please. Bossa, bossa, bossa move." Yes, baby. What else does Divine Masculine want us to know? What else? I'm in a situation where there's no love. I feel like I've made the wrong choice. Really? Look at that big end. Listen, two major arcane out. Can't even talk now. Listen, like I said, they don't know how to approach the throne. They be coming talking to you like a bumbling idiot. Of leave, laugh, for, and flow, flee, punani. Leave, laugh, for, pentricale, flow, flee. This all them talking of. Lovers, Gemini energy in the reverse. Good golly gosh. This person is extremely right, conflicted. There's a lot of disharmony and bad juju around them because whomsoever got them into, listen, they was beguiled in a situation, and whatever happened to get them in that situation, whether it was through sex magic, things put into their food and drink, right? That shit is wearing off. And Divine Masculine wants to be reborn and manifested in your life. Rah! Hey! If that doesn't give you a full belly blood clot, I don't know what will. Because that is full on blood clottery. Not having it. Sorry, I turned around the right way. This is by design that I was meant to show you this. You successfully closed the chapter on what you thought was a love situation. But how can it be a love situation with the Walking Dead? It's not. You can't love a dead person. They're dead from the inside out. Right? Somebody who needs validation in order to feel good about themselves. Go and validate yourself with 2 of these and 1 of those and a lot of expressive dance with a bat. No, sir. They feel that they tried to move on with a new chapter in their life with a situation that was basically, it was full on attraction, right? Which drew them in by their genitalia and then don't love it no more. Why don't they love that situation? They're not getting their emotional fulfillment and they're drinking like a sailor. Ahoy, matey! Drinking and drugging it up. Continue to turn your back, dear. You don't need to see that. Close your eyes. You know what? Better yet, Divine Feminine, continue to focus on your P's, yeah? Continue to stack your pentacale and act broke. Yeah. What else? Please confirm this. Lovers in the reverse. This just fell on my lap. Because they can't one-up you. There's no way that they can emotionally or mentally, right, control you, right? And then don't like it. Listen, since you left that situation, turned your back on what no longer serves you, your skin has never been so lovely. Thanks to what? The great palmers in the sky. Yes, baby. Right. Your hairline has been replenished. Your bank balance has been replenished. There's no longer bats in your belfry. That you don't feel cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You're not barking at passing cars. You're not interested, period, point blank. This is the High Commander Decepticon in the reverse. This person is neutralized and stuck it in what was. Listen, they're going down memory lane, blood. And they're thinking, what are they thinking? You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need. Call who? Your blood clot. But no, call you. No. If you were the last two human beings on the world, one of you would be the hunter and the other would be the prey. And not in a lovely kind of way. Yes, baby. We know what team would be on. Hunt them down and kill them. Got them like a fish. But I didn't tell you to do it. No. I'm just saying, if you was the last two. If. It's if. I see a tap here. Yes, baby. Something's dripping. They feel like time is running out on them. Oh, gosh. Do you see the bunny there? They'd love to come through because they see that you're actually successful. Can you see the bunny on the right? Next to the tap. Yes, baby. They know that you're successful and the grass is green under you. They want to come manifest up in your success. Jesus. Lord merciful Jesus. Please clarify this High Commander in the reverse. As I was saying, the Five of Swords is represented by Scorpio energy, right? No, it's not. It's Aquarius and Venus energy. You've got no desire to bring any control into the situation. You've got no desire to be gaslighted, right? You've had enough of Zemblanity. And you want them to leave them reaping the calamity that they created, right? Proverbs 22:8, right? Because you said what? Matthew 10:14. What else? They can't one-up you, right? They tried to one-up you, right? With a bottom feeder. You washed your face like David. Listen, they need to change their name to Reuben or Judas, right? Because Reuben and the other brothers, Joseph's brothers, right? They got 30 pieces of silver and Jesus got 13. Always the 3 involved. Didn't the 30 pieces of silver work with the chicken head? Wash your face like David, divine feminine. Keep it moving, right? Continue to be that natural born leader, the leader in your own life. People are being attracted to you. Some of you do have a platform where you're a narrator or an orator, a vlogger. Continue to get your word out there because that drive them mad. Yeah. But they can't approach the throne. No, sir. I wouldn't advise it. I see hospital visits. Beatings. I just see beatings. Suffering from what? Withdrawal from Alpha Punani. Good God. Who knew? Who would have thought it? Who would have thunk it? What else? Oh, this one is poking out. Look! You said, not today, Satan. Take that what? Community genitalia and push off. Right? Continue where you was. Right? You get no new beginning with me. Right? And when you see a hand on an ace, right? That's the hand of God. You've been spiritually blocked from this person. Perish the fault. The unique maker wants to come back through for what? What? Yeah. Think certain things are supposed to be like riding a bike, but you forgot all of that shit around them. Right? I told you, listen, bear upside. The only card, right, that is upright. Let me try and tilt the camera so you can see it. The only card that's come out in the upright so far is you, right? A full-on rose or sunflower amongst thorns and bull swanky, right? 8 of cups. Listen, they've gone down in the cups because they're black pocketers. Did you see anything here pertaining to Pentacles? Did you see it? Because I didn't. Why? Yes, Bell, come true. Them have no Pentacles. No Pentacles, none. Not a bean. No true loyalty. It's affecting their hairline. It's gone into a full-on widow's peak. Yes, baby. The mark of Satan. No true loyalty. No true stability. What? Preparation and planning are two dirty P words around this jig dealer. Of the Fagin of the mind kind of a sort. A bad lot. What else? This world in reverse. Why won't they let the chapter go? Because you're getting true teamwork and collaboration. Listen, continue to be lucrative. Stack your pentacale, and they're watching you on social media. Some of them are or have been in a marriage with this person, because the Three of Pentacles is also my marriage card. I can't even see what is on the screen. Yeah, it's also my marriage card. Listen. You know that situation, you've turned your back on that. You don't want to be married to this person. You feel like you're chained to Satan in the basement. No. They're seeing that you're lucrative, right? And that you're making solid partnerships, right? This is about you mastering some form of craft or skill. And it could have been a hobby that you've mastered and you've turned it into what? Passive income. Nothing like a passive income to sort out a thing or two about a thing or two. That was another spiritual belch, because I speaks the truth. Where's Nay? Do we need to teach this person manners? They see that you've balanced out the situation, that you're getting some of you are getting a big following. The Three of Pentacles is represented by Capricorn as well as Mars energy. They want to know how you bend the matrix. They would welcome the chance of seeing how you was able to attain new perspectives and work it into what? An earner. They cannot believe that you've achieved success through your own abilities. They can't believe it. They didn't see it for you. So what do they want the late night bling for? They want to be killed in the dark by someone with a bat and prison braids. Don't do it, Divine Feminine. Don't do it, Miss Seeley. Don't do it. Baby, darling, honey pie. Don't do it. 219 in the chat room. Please hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying this read. Don't do it, Miss Seeley. Don't do it. Clarify the Lover's card. 2 cards came out. You chose not to invest in it. This was a bad business deal. Look what fell on top of that. You chose to take your loyalty, right, and your lucrative ideas, because you had to be quiet, right? That's the sword of truth. Listen, you're thinking very clearly now, and so is what? The Most High and Karma. Yes, baby, as drawn up at their address, Libra energy. This is about legal matters. Some of you are going to be going for a court case, hoping to get a financial return on it. You're not going to get the money that you wanted from that situation. You'd be best spending your time in what? Finding different ways to, right, harvest the fruits of your labor. Not in this court case with this bottom leader that you was married to, right? Because they can't one-up you, right? Some of them are avoiding ending the situation by allowing the papers to be signed. Them wicked. They think a piece of paper is gonna hold the prototype. I think not, Scotty. I think not. I feel like I need an island wellness card on this. Oh, because we ain't getting smoked. Sip your mocha. What else do we... Oh, that's a lot of cards, but I'll take this one that was jumping up. Twin flame, yeah. This was a twin flame, a bad twin flame. We should call him old blowtorch. Yeah, baby, came and raised down everything. They're feeling as though they're seeing that you was a twin flame to them. Some kind of divine union that was meant to come into play. But they didn't take advantage of what was being gifted to them. They thought you had no worth. More fool them. They didn't see the goodness in you because they was too busy looking for what? Another chicken head. A mattress bag just like them. Yes, baby. And they continue to make wrong choices in their life. What's on the base of it? Listen, I told you. They're looking at your pictures and whacking off to said pictures, touching themselves, masturbating. Yeah, your photos is bringing up nostalgia and what? A need or a want to make new memories. Bonfire for that! Hell no! Palo Santo, start! White Sage, start! Shore up the perimeters, start! No, sir! Right? Because what? This mirror is being held up to them. They're getting to see that they are truly narcissists, right? The one that drowned in the mirror looking at their own image. They're reflecting on wounds. Yes, baby. They're looking at all of the damage they caused you. This is why they don't know how to approach you, right? They're there listening to Drake. Don't listen to Drake, blood! And if you're listening to Drake, listen to God's plan first. Then think about divine feminine, right? Don't be looking for no late night bling. I will beat you to death with this mirror and then wipe off my prints. No, sir. Not having it. Stop looking at me. Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Yeah. They turned their back on you and thought they was going into a new beginning, right? With new feminine energy, right? We've got the Two of Wands. And the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is Cancer as well as Mercury energy. The Two of Wands shows up again with Aries and Mars energy. They thought they was going into a new situation where there'd be lots of celebrating and carrying on, right? Can you hear it? Doing it for the gram. They thought that they was leaving you behind. You was the toxic one. Good God. They really had it in their cranium. They was faking in their own self. Yeah, giving himself a Jedi mind trick. But when they turned their back on you, right, and went towards this feminine energy, it could be masculine because, you know, gender is fluid in time. Look at them. Look at them. Right? They put on their finest cloak, right? And the cologne you bought them, right? And those underpants you bought them, right? To go and wrap up with what? An animal in a kitten heel. So what happened when they got there? Because you weren't looking. He wasn't. He was very busy, right? Blocking all of your emotions from this person, asking for spiritual guidance and release from this pestilence in your life. So what happened when they turned their back? Oh, that one jumped right over. Look what they got. A Queen of Cups in reverse. Listen, all of us went, really? Good. Good for you. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is represented by water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They got involved with somebody who is extremely needy and insecure. Did I say bitter and jealous? Bitter and jealous of what? Of you, darling dear. Because whatever you're doing it well, right? You've got this person that divine masculine went to off kilter, right? And not quite there in the cranium. That lid is unscrewed. It's upside and down. This person is emotionally manipulative. We already saw in a few videos back the Karmic was doing what? Lacerations on themselves to get attention. They're not cutting in. Let me get away from that word. Because YouTube don't like them words. They never do it in the right way. They might pretend, man. They might pretend because them still here. Right? They're still here. Right? They wish that divine masculine would shine that mirror back on them. But I told you, divine masculine is very busy touching himself in the quiet and looking at your what? Your pictures. Ugh. Well, I say that's justice. As long as it's from a distance. Ephesians 6:13, Palo Santo, Psalms 91, Obsidian Crystal. Not having that shit in my house. Even the snowflake obsidian.
There's a strength within me that drives me forward in my life.
Coming through this bullshit, making us have to have a power at this time in the day when we're busy counting our pentacles, creaming our lovely, gorgeous self, right? Putting together our new lucrative plans for the future, and this is what we get. We don't care if they're having withdrawal symptoms from the what they call it? Withdrawal from Alpha Punani. Yeah, good. You can't, listen, And in a situation where they are, because you know they're true homosexual, right? They got to keep their mouth shut in that situation. Because it's not even their own domicile. They're the houseboy or the house gal. Yes, baby. Mouth shut up. Shut up! Right? Because this one is controlling them emotionally. I didn't even know Divine Masculine had emotions. Look what fell out. Rock Paquitos. Listen, they ain't got nothing up on you, mate. Not in the relationship department, not in the pentacles, right? Not in the health department, because let me tell you something. I told you, they're just like Beanie Man. Old dog like me have the gal I'm in the twos and threes. Yes, baby, and no matter how much gal I'm have, not one of them met what divine feminine. No, could never. Out and out blood clottery. Listen, it's all coming out now. They've got two on the go. This one, the first one, doesn't know about the second one. But this one knows about everything. The one that he goes to, right? Because she drew them in with pentacles, was paying for certain things. But she ain't paying anymore. Yes, baby, she lock up them purse strings. Whomsoever the second person is, right? This is Queen of Pentacles is come through earth and air energy, right? They've got no stability or true growth around them. This person has no real power, right? Not even the power of the Panani, because why is the Divine Masculine so focused on you? Right? I was very busy. I've got to get my steps in. I've got a thigh gap to maintain. I'm busy. Right? What about this other one? Let me get the Romance Angel cards, because I feel like I need to go through everything. What of this upside Queen of Pentacles? What more do we need to know about this Chiquita? Right? She's a friend of the person that he got with. He's sleeping with one of their friends. He's sleeping with one of their friends? We sound like the gingerbread man. But they found that he's wearing a thong. Yeah, baby. He's giving it to one of her friends. Yeah. And she thought that he was going to marry her. And this person is possibly pregnant. Baby, that baby better come out with skills, man. A whole naked baby's coming through, right? Because the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer mother, but this person didn't care about the child. They wanted the man, right? That baby better come through with some skills if they choose to come all the way. Because the way it's looking right now, that baby's going to try and inject its own self when it knows whose its parents are going to be. I know that's not a nice thing to hear, but you know what? It's what happens. You get a choice at birth whether you're going to live or die. And how I know that? I know that from my 3 children. They chose to live because all 3 were born dead. Yeah. Told you. In a situation where this person is codependent.com, mate. Them broke packages and they may possibly be pregnant, right? With an unwanted child. Divine Masculine's got proper problems, mate. Proper problems, full on. He must be doing the raccoon around the eye. Yeah. You better get a mirror on that. I think he might need some aloe vera. Well, we ain't telling him shit. Right? We're not telling them. You don't want no passionate new beginning with this person. Alright? I told you, they're the unique maker. You banish that person from you forever. 268 in the chat room. Namaste, come in while we investigate this bottom feeder wanting a late night bling from the Divine Feminine. Perish the thought. As I said, we would rather cut out our pananis and dash it out into the street and let a mager dog drag it off before that will ever happen again. Even if you've got progeny with this person, anybody ask you about them, you say, I don't know them. But you've got children. Artificial insemination. This is the 21st century. I fucked myself. Tell them what they want, babe. You can tell them what they want. Tell them what you want. What else do you have to say to them? Right? This Queen of Wands. What else does Divine Feminine have to say to this bottom feeding set? I put down that burden. like getting my ass kicked. I didn't like to be tricked, bamboozled, or confused in my cranium. Right? This is the Chariot. There's no forward action from me. Cancer energy. We're done with that. Keep that rusty cut blood. I don't want the hopium, and if you try to give it to me, there's going to be consequences. Right? This is the bat turned upside down, beaten upside their head. Listen, take your bottom feeding Faganite emotions and keep it moving. I don't care if you're stuck with these two women, one of them possibly pregnant, the other one emotionally abusive, doing things unto themselves to get your attention, right? Listen, you've got two codependent women here to deal with. What do you want with the divine feminine? What? Yeah, come through with the beanie man. Old dog like me have the gal and me not who's it's not gal. Chicken head and Prakalisha is not a gal. It's an immobia. Oh, they're watching you what? Achieve true stability. This is about you being the corners, the stone that the builder refused and building an empire. This is about your true soul family coming through for you. Divine feminine always. Listen, it's not who laugh first, you know. It's who laugh last. And you are laughing loud right now. Quietly, I might add, because you don't want to know nothing. You're stacking quietly. You're going towards this. Ten of Pentacles. They also see you as the Ten of Pentacles. They're realizing the loyalty and stability that you brought into the situation. Oh, well. Oh, well. Hey, hey. Oh, well. What's this? Moon Cup. Listen. You understand they're a liar. They've got nothing but gingivitis to tell you. They left you out in the cold. In some cases, withheld finances from your progeny. They was lucky enough, right, to be able to impregnate you. But even now, you're denying that you was impregnated by them. Your children, your progeny, are artificially inseminated. You use the old turkey based on yourself. Hey, yeah. You're not owning any of that shit. I don't care. Take the fifth. Take the fifth. Easter Island Stevie Wonder. Who's that? Hey, MK, what's going on? Hey, Melissa. Who else is here? Star My Heart. Hey, Heaven Sent Wagwan. Nikki. Is it Makumski? Nikki M. Your name is Nikki M. Nikki Mac. Wagwan. Anyhow, let's get back to it. Listen. This person is stuck, right, with the immature behavior, right? That pregnancy that's on the way, them don't want it. What? We already saw why. Because them broke. Them don't have it. They don't have a bean, right? And they haven't got common sense. That is not a flower that they've ever been acquainted with, right? And they, listen, I told you them broke. And because they're broke, right, they're directing all of that nastiness at you, right, thinking that they don't really want you around, but they do, because the grass is greener under thee. They do. Whatever they're saying, listen, it's a lie. It's subterfuge and bull swanky, right? And it's gonna make us do this, dish, going for it like gang signs. No, not having that. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who's losing their grip blood. I told you they are raccoon of eye, right? Because they've got a whole naked baby on the way that they can't afford. Not emotionally or mentally. Because once this Queen of Cups gets a load of that, hey, if they thought they was being emotionally manipulated before, 271 in the chat room. Come in, namaste. What you saying? This person, right, would love to take a water Uber over to your place. Where's my... Listen. Using my cardio for this shit. I'm not having it. We've already said we're not getting smoked. Let's drop down and get our eagle on and see exactly what we're seeing. We saw F shit here, right? A situation that you had to get away, like Olita Adams, right? By any means necessary. Not having that. Let me bring up a charm on this. Do you want to make too many come out? Yeah, baby. Look at this. The butterfly fell in the reverse on the chariot, right? No transformation, Cancer energy. They're still the same bottom feeding scumbag, right? And we've also got what's this? This is Ganesh, right? This is I think it's Hindu. The elephant for good luck. It's in the reverse, blood. I told you they're having a reverse in finances, right? And all of that is what? Justice, I say. Good. Good. Let's get the runes up because we need some names on the table. Where's my rune stones gone? That 11-year-old comes in and she moves things around and she thinks I don't know, but I do. Let's get some names on these people. Right, I've got, Divine Feminine. You have the blank rune today. Yes, baby. On the stone from Glastonbury, don't you know? Make the right choices. Let's get into my, what the hell's that? Probably Divine Masculine dropping down because you ain't coming back. I've got some notes about the planetary movement, right? We've got the moon and the Venus in a trine today. This is heightening a need for intimacy. That motherfucker is getting planetary energies to come through and come back for your what? Your WAP with their WAP. Withdraw from Alpha Punani. They want it. You see, the moon and Venus, because it's a trine, they're wanting to get what they're going to come and ask for. Listen, if you're that easily got off your flip-flop pump or trainer at this point in the game, hit me up in the comments. We all need to look and shake our heads, right? Like we got cerebral palsy. It's going to release my Tourette's. I'm trying to keep it wound in, right? The moon is also sextiling Neptune today, okay? And it's maybe giving you a feeling that may give you the feeling that you're going to be wanting to be more trusting of others. Don't trust Divine Masculine. Don't. You'll be sorry. Yeah, baby, because that's how it's going to hurt, mate. Like a full-on metal band. And the moon is going to be squaring Mercury later on. And as I said to you previously, a square is like growth after struggle and confusion, right? It's going to cause you to feel more powerful and opinionated. Baby, you better be opinionated, Divine Feminine. I think some of you need to prepare the script, the one that says, fuck off and don't darken my door again. Bottom feeder. Oh, dearie me, these feeble-minded, they love to play with us. Why do they play with us? Right? We already know that they've got the key for the driver for the spiritual short bus. Right? What other rune was there? We've got Isa. Listen. You guys are learning runes the amount of time that I'm using. Isa is about challenges and obstacles. Yes, baby, they don't go to eat. Right? Real edge-grabbing stuff. Letter I and the blank rune. Make a wish today, my Felucians. Look at this! Look at this shit! Nathas. This is aggro. This is full-on challenging times in the reverse, don't you know? Good God. They're feeling as though their life is drudgery at this moment in time. Feeling extremely restless. Would like to come through and cause what? Alopecia in your life. I feel like I need another rune. So we've got N, I, and the blank rune. Oh, that's a lot of runes, right? They're gonna have to swallow it. Whomsoever that is trying to push through, right? They're gonna have to swallow it, right? Sun energy, because you're not having it. This is the letter S. We also have Iwas. This is the letter E. This person would love to be reckless in your life. Yes, baby. Some of them are watching what transportation you have. Some of you have bought a new chariot of righteousness, and they're jelly bogeli. We also have Ingus. I told you this is about fertility. I told you they've got a whole naked baby on the way. Pray for that child. I always say don't pray for nobody else, but it's for a child that is supposed to come into this Malkuth, right? With all these things going on, and with parents like those, you can send up a prayer to the Guff to ask that child to consider what they're doing before they get here. Because it's nothing about tribulation and fighting and Guantanamo Bay that they're coming to, right? So we've got Ingus, N and G, S, E, I. We've got Fenyu, right? This is Fenrir is about your money and your power. You've got luck and abundance around you at this moment in time. Fenrir is represented by the letter F, and finally got your new birth and your new beginning. This breakthrough time for you. I told you, look at this blank room, Divine Feminine. You've got so many things going on for you right now. You haven't got time for that. 291 in the chat room. Come in, and 144. You know I love the 144. That's the number of the prototype. 144,000. Thank you. No, sir. That's a lot of F shit if ever I saw it. Let me move those on one side. Right, we're going to get some FPs. We're going to come through with some FPs, mate. Sit there, Nate. May need you again. Oh, what's this? Yeah, baby. Continue to isolate yourself from that situation. Continue to research things like narcissist, gaslighting, right? Inner note of life, time waster, bottom feeder. Research these things because you need to know what's going on. Virgo energy, right? Because you know that they're nothing but a user. They come in for deep vein. I told you they're coming to bring alopecia in your life, give you that reverse friar talk. Yeah, let them if you want to, because they've got nothing to give you. And they want to come through and they want you to have amnesia, not to ask them any questions, just accept them back into your life, just like that. I think not, right? Right? What does he say? It's a trap, a prison, and bondage. Baby, how long did it take Moses to get out of that desert? Was it 40 years? Listen, we haven't got 40 years because if you, my Phoenicians, my prototype, my divine feminines are in my age group, you know that you've lived more years than you are going to live, right? You don't want none of that smoke. It's too much. Let's get another pile. Somebody's nose has started sniffling. You might even be on that nose candy, right? Look at this, sick and illness. Them have the itch. Listen, they are going in, right? Everybody's wearing a mask. Nobody's wearing a condom because you see one of them is pregnant, right? They want to come back and give you an attachment. Probably one that you can't get away with a big injection. Not even a full-on Fensic. You'll never get away from it, right? What did I just say, Divine Feminine? Shut up! Continue to move in silence. Stealth mode activated. Yes, baby. Right? Because they're getting judgment. I told you, Karma knows their address. And they're looking for someone to have a share of that Zemblantive pie. You don't want that smoke. Especially, right? They've got these two Klingons. One that is jealous, bitter, emotionally jealous. This is something like a bunny boiler. Wait till I find out about the other Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Wait. You will hear news. Pardon me. That was a spiritual belch. Because you know I speaks the true proof. Right? They've got no way of getting to you unless you allow it. Are you sorry for them, Divine Feminine? Are you? What did I just say? They're cheersing it up. Right? This is where most of their pentacali is going on. Drugs and alcohol, giving them a disillusionment in their life. Right? And they want to come give you some of that too. Take it if you want to, and then hit me up in the comments because I did tell you. And if I do see that in the comments, I'll be saying, well, I did tell you. I did. I warned you many times. Don't go back. This is why our eyes are on the front of our head, not on the side like a deer where you can see what's going on, to see what's in front of you, right? What's in front of you. That is an emotional drain, right? It was a drain on your finances. You was unable to manifest in that person's presence, right? They would love for you to be vulnerable and easy pickings. These questions you need to ask yourself. Are you a run through? Are you prepared to be a cum bucket under these circumstances? Knowing that they have the itchy and scratchy show. What's that? 300 in the chat room. Wow! All right. Knowing, right, that they probably what do they call that white lady? That white powder, the white lady, the cholo? Yeah, some of them are on the powder. They want to come there, right, with all of their insecurities, no money to feed their addictions, right? And you're vulnerable. Are you kidding me, blood? You're asking for it without Vaseline. Hit us up in the comments because we need to look at these things. Let me bring one more card up. What's these? Told you! That wishy-washy in and out, I want to come and offer that look pan a rust pan that. Listen, I don't think you've seen it properly, you know. Because if you take that offer, I'm going to ask you, are you okay? Are you okay? Right? This wishy-washy person thinks that you still have emotions for them. But if you allow divine masculine to hit you up in the late night hours, to come through with a run through, baby darling, you're going to regret it. The Tower card. You thought you went for it before. Wait until your ancestors turn their back on you this time, after you've been chosen. Weird. Told you the original bad news beer. Hey, the bringer of the darkness would love to come through, but like I said, they don't know how to approach you. Immature energy, because you've taken those daggers out. Yes, baby, out of your heart chakra and out of your life. Nico, your time in life. 303 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. If you're enjoying this reading, hit the thumbs up button. Right, let's clear up all of this, melee, because quite frankly, I'm bored now. Listen, bored of it, right? Let them go and get their whap somewhere else. You're saying whap off, mate. Wax on, wax on. Not round here. We only do wax on and off with the bat. If they want some of that, come through. Has anybody got a quick card? Would like a quick card pull? And then I'm out of here. For sure. Let me get a fresh deck. They want to come through for a late night rendezvous. Yay. They'll meet up on me in prison braids, right in the dark with both stripes of war on. I will come out for that. And then my kids will swear that I was in bed all night. They will. Right, let me get a blank deck. Somebody's having a lot of fighting, a lot of competition, or a secret competition. Don't worry, your head's and shoulders above them. Who's this? Melissa Allen. Okay. Let's pull a card for Melissa. Oh, you got 3 cards. Oh, 4 cards, Melissa. Gosh. It looks like judgment. You left a situation with somebody who was always in and out of your life. Judgment is represented by what? Water, fire, and Pluto energy. This is about your steps being divinely ordered, because you was illuminated to a lot of things that they was doing, a lot of things that you wouldn't approve of, right? On any level. Cancer and Pisces energy, right? This King of Wands. This person has still got a lizard in their life. Don't get involved with them. Leave them where they was. Because they are what? Experiencing karma. I told you, they would love to come through and give you a quick run through and slip you off your kidney heel, Melissa. Don't let them. Let's pull a card for MK. MK. Energy around MK. Baby. You know everything. You are the high priestess. This is about you having a spiritual awakening. This is about you relying on your own self, your own intuition at this moment in time. You're sitting between the 2 pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jushin. You've completed a situation in order for a new life, to begin a new life. Yes, baby. A more spiritually guided life, MK. Yes, baby, you called the tower on a lot of more swanky because you have them file. And it is a pamphlet that you floated over the bin. This is where you file all of the important stuff. Yes, baby, the stuff that you're never going to get back to. You called the tower and the world card. I don't know who that is you left behind, MK, but baby darling, listen. They didn't expect you to end that chapter. They didn't expect you to leave. But you got on that horse and rode that bitch until the legs came off. Yes, baby. Divine is saying that you have a higher path. You've got a path, one of guidance. You're supposed to be teaching others. You're supposed to be teaching others ancient knowledge. Whatever you've picked up of late, MK, you're supposed to be using that, right, to create a new chapter in your life. Who else is in here? Anybody else want a quick question? Oh, this is everything all over the place. I need to be shifty. Get back in there. Princess Leah. Let me pull Princess Leah card. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm not taking those. Sorry, that's too many because I only wanted one card or three. One or three for Princess Leah. Somebody asked, why do I knock the cards? This is about you releasing yourself from mental entrapment. This is about you understanding that you was blindfolded to a situation. You didn't have all of the full information. You was dealing with Beelzebub himself. Yes, baby, a full-on soul tie. Codependent city. Divine is saying that you are still receiving the residue from that situation. But the only person that can free you from the Fagin plagiarism of the mind is you. Yes, baby, call on your ancestors to help you get through this situation at this moment in time in order to create a new chapter in your life. To finally turn the card. You're still being pulled back by the things that was perpetrated against you. A lot of gaslighting, emotional and mental torment. And in some cases, you may have been forced to get a big injection because what they brought into the situation. Look at they're airing out the genitals blood. Yeah, a cheating cheatada. Call your ancestors to help you get past that mental stronghold that you have at this moment in time so that you can create a new chapter in your life. Anybody else want a card? AWETV. Let me get my Island Wellness deck out. AWETV. Or is it all TV? I tell you, I have to keep up on the street slang from our kids. Yes, baby, the Grim Reaper, you ended a situation. Right? No second chances, he said. Because you wanted to trap. Listen, you took the axe out for somebody's back. Yes, baby, tomahawk them full on. This is about you separating yourself, right? Because the pattern that was going on was what? Feeling as though you was draining your life forces from you, darling dear. What is the outcome of you moving away from that situation? Yes, baby, realizing that you was a girl dealing with a snake, a full-on what? Gingivitis tongue. Yes, baby, a lying liar, a narcissist. Being charmed or used, right? This is you enabling your boundaries with an axe. An axe. Sorry. I don't mean to. Yes, I do mean to laugh because they deserve it. They tried to take your edges. Are you mad, blood? Listen, you only know the benefit of a good edge line, hairline, when you want a ponytail of your own. They didn't even want you to have a ponytail. They didn't want you to have nothing. Anybody else have a quick question? Hold on, let me see who just did that. Zemfinet 369. Thank you very much for the super chat. I'm coming out of a meeting and I'm going to pay it forward to you. I stopped past here and you know my life and you have guided me. So I'm paying for. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your donations and everything. I truly, truly do appreciate you. As we gallop swiftly on towards 1 million views on this channel. Listen, you ain't seen nothing yet. If you think I was extra before. Oh, child. There's nobody to tell me to stop it. Okay. Who else has got a question? Second one. You'd like me to pull a card? Of course I will. Hey, Tiffany Allen. Second one. Yes, baby. You was dealing with somebody that was gaslighting you. Oh, gaslighting you, not showing their true feelings, right? But the runner has now become the chaser. They're going to chase you and chase you. I told you they're looking for a little, was it late night bling? Yes, baby. They want that hotline. They want you to turn around and notice that they're still codependent and they're coming after you. Blood, I'd be scared, terrified. And when I get scared and terrified, I'll start swinging my bat. And if you're in that range, it's your own fault, right? Whoever this masked person was, they never showed you their true feelings, right? They don't even have feelings. This feels like a sociopath. They're now chasing you. Baby, what they've got to put on your table is not enough because you are the whole table, right? You are the dessert, you are the starter, the main meal, dessert, and the aperitifs. No, sir. You don't want to be in a situation where there's nothing but lack. And if you have a close friend around you, that is not your friend. They're chatting you like your name is shit, right? Anything you tell this person, they're telling everybody. Look how they sit across their leg while they're chatting your business in them streets, blood. If that don't grab your hairline and your full attention, dear, I don't know what will. Please excuse me, I've got to blow my nose. This is getting off the chain. That divine masculine has got a white powder addiction. Sorry about that. I had to get the mucus out because I'm still doing my melon thingy. Anyhow. Right. Who else would like a card? Heaven sent. Oh yes, you did ask me. Card for heaven sent. Yeah, babe. You ain't getting smoked. Yeah. You've got your marker. Yeah. This is what? Savoring life at the moment. Feeling uplifted because you're not getting smoked, heaven sent. Why is that? Because you've separated yourself from situations, right, that was not good for your hairline, your pocketbook, or your waistline. No, you didn't want to be involved in that, right? And whomsoever you separated yourself from, can you see? They're missing you big time. I told you they want some of that late night bling. Don't do it. Don't do it. You've just cleaned off your seats of emperors and empresses. And you want to let what? Them come through and treat you like a cum bucket? Come drop off their load? Are you kidding me, blood? Didn't you see those two queens in the reverse that they got? Those two bitches. One is Brock and the other one is crazy. Oh, dear me. Leave them with the choices that they've made. You have to. That's the only way forward. One last card. Cat Lady. Cat Lady Day. Let me get a fresh deck for you. This is Modern Witch Tarot deck, I believe. I don't even know the names of all of them. Cat Lady Day. Yes, baby. The Hierophant Divine is saying that you need to continue to have faith the size of I can't say it now. Faith the size of a mustard seed. Continue to trust the process. Continue to erect those boundaries, right? Because when you have love of self, you're being divinely guided to fall back on the love of the Most High, because he's going to bring to you what you truly deserve, what you're hoping to attract into your life, right? At this moment, Cat Lady Day, you're going to get it. Two of Cups, right? Continue to focus on building your empire. If you have progeny, you are a good mother, right? You're a good example. Your children are extremely proud of you. And by erecting the boundaries to remove certain things that no longer serve you out of your life, as I said, it's bringing your effort field into one of receiving, right? Receiving of good unto thee. And you deserve it, because Cat Lady Day, you are the epitome of wife material. What's this next card? Yes, baby, this is your spiritual team, right? Rushing in to make sure that no problems or troubles, right, bother you while you build your empire. Continue to build on, darling dear. Passive income, I like that P word. Okay, I'm going to push off now because I'm very busy, right? I've got the thigh gap to maintain. Yes. Life is full on round here. Full on. Yeah. Anyhow, as I always say, before I forget, toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or become a member on this channel, where you can support me. Let me back up a bit. I feel like armchair free. I'm too close to the camera. Support this channel. And as a member of this channel, you get to choose the direction of the read on a Thursday. Why Thursday? It's for truth, expansion, and the Phoenician way. Yeah. Yes, baby. Hey, Dana Nicole. Anyhow, Major DZ, I've got to push off. Don't answer your phone. Put it on snooze. Change your number. Don't let that bottom feeder back into your life. They've got a whole naked baby that they need somebody to finance. All right? Continue to act broke and stack your peas. And as I always say, don't forget, they're singing that song. When you pick up the phone to them, you know what they're singing? Old dog like me. Me have the gal I'm in the twos and threes. Yes, baby, and I want you to be amongst them. You are prototype divine feminine. Pish posh with their foolishness. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.